leadership? It's a great question. I know I've been asked that, what is it about you? When I won the National Distinguished Principal Award, there's a lot of self-reflection goes on. It's very humbling. And at the same time, people want to know, like, how can I be better at what I do? And part of my job as a mentor and a coach for leadership is, just sort of sitting with them and looking at their own style. So I'm just going to share with you my style of leadership that I think has been proven to be effective. You listen first. I spent when I first became principal at the School of the Madeleine, before I even started in July, I was there at the end of their school year, and I met with every single teacher, and I asked every single teacher, what are you looking for in your principal? And I listened. What are the challenges that your school is facing that you would like to be overcome? Okay, and I listened. And as I sat with them, I could see and feel, sort of this relief that somebody was listening. Okay, so I think I listened well. Two, once you listen, you then have to, what that says is you're demonstrating respect, and you're talking straight. You're not sort of beating around the bush about things. There's a sort of a directness about and an honesty about how one speaks, right? And I think I do that. So you listen, you demonstrate respect, you talk straight with people, and then you confront the reality. You just confront it. And then you're transparent so everybody can see. And ultimately, I think what made me effective was I could deliver results, that we could articulate a vision, we could see a need, right, or an opportunity, and then we could sort of move in that direction and actually accomplish, right, what it was that we wanted. I think that's what makes an effective leader, and I think that's part of my pattern. What I would be doing in my first 100 days, the first thing I'd be doing is learning as much as I could. Listen, 100 days, that's a lot of time when you come in. There's lots of people who have a history. You want to know their role, what they've contributed, what they want to contribute, right? You want to hear what the challenges are and look at them honestly and say, okay, let's see how we can build a plan to confront those. There's a lot of stakeholders that I have to listen to, so I understand what their expectations are. That's what I'm going to do my first 100 days. And at the end of those 100 days, I want to be able to come up in front of everybody and say, here's what I heard. Here's, the reality of what we're going to need to confront. And here are the opportunities I believe we can attain. That's what I want to be able to do at the end of my 100 days.